back here again.
Right.
Back at it again at Olympus.
Eventually, all that sand is going to stop. It's going to run out, and the whole world will collapse.
Yay!
And you won't have to come back here again.
You just drive to the coordinates of Olympus, and it's just empty space. It's just like
it's gone.
Gorge.
It's just a bunch of rubble.
I guess they died. Yeah, we got a new ability from beating Captain Cook called Ars Arcanum. It's just a move where you become invincible and you do a whole bunch of rapid strikes in a row.
Ooh.
We've got the Hercules Cup now.
What kind of cup would Hercules drink from? Let's discuss.
A big one.
I'm
sure it's
clearly
big.
A very, very big one. It would probably be a branded sponsorship deal going by the plot of the film.
Yeah. Trying to think of a brand that does... Is there anything it's nothing really known. It's got to be just an actual trophy that he drinks out of, because I can't think of anything that...
It'd be like the Bigamous Gulpamus.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah. You do a 7-Eleven gag or something like that. Yeah, big gulp. So yeah, most of the fights in the Hercules Cup are just, random heartless, but we do have Cloud here again. Powered up. Easier to handle because, we're far enough in the game where you can actually block. So you can just block a bunch of his swings now. Instead of just hoping he doesn't hit you.
Donald and Goofy were really upset that nobody comes out to see your matches, so they decided to just sit and be spectators.
Yeah. Cloud has this new move where he flies around and does this shit. He grows a little bat wing. Just one. This was the beginning of the design ethos of the 2000s, where if someone from Final Fantasy was being extra cool, it was signified by having a single wing.
Obviously.
Yep. That's why all the spin-off Final Fantasy VII games just keep introducing more and more dudes that have wings. Quit it!
Is one wing cooler than two wings?
In Final
Nero
Fantasy
the
VII
Sable
world, yeah.
has two wings.
It's true, so
I
he's
wanna know
not
where
as
he
cool.
ranks.
Yeah. Low. Guess we gotta kick his ass.
So, maybe you can back me up, but when someone starts getting into Getter Robo, I find that you get a specific brain disease where every group of 3 characters you interpret as a Getter team.
Oh my god, yeah.
And how badly do you want to hear Donald Duck scream change Getter 2?
Hell yeah. God, yeah, he does fit as the number 2, the fast one. The one that was a former terrorist psycho killer. Yeah.
Yes.
Goofy absolutely would change into Getter 3. By the way, when fighting Hercules, he frequently has like that gold aura, which means he's invincible. His weakness is hitting him over the face with a barrel. He loses his godly protection when hit in the head with a barrel.
I was gonna say the golden, godly gold aura is from the movie,
yes.
But the barrel interaction is not featured.
No.
In the feature film.
Yeah.
He's just allergic to oak.
Yeah. It's the human portion of him there. One allergy.
Nice, good job.
Yay. I wonder how long, like, when they made this optional Hercules boss fight, I wonder how long it took them to, settle on the way you make him less godly for a second so he can actually hurt fucking Hercules. We can't you can't conspire with the fates mid-battle, so...
Yeah, you can't throw him into the river Styx.
Imagine.
We just don't have the assets for it. You know what we got? We got barrels.
Hell yeah.
Nothing to it. We're the
I like that the
champs!
Peter Pan one, like the teeth of the key is a pan flute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it.
It's good.
Hey, you're a weird little satyr thing. What do you think about pan flutes? Hey, Phil. Phil, what do you think about this?
And I didn't even hold back!
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of
No
Thinking.
one look at
Donald,
him. No
thinking.
one look.
Come again?
Let him live in his shame. Do not look at him.
Together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance.
As long as there's a plentiful
These
supply
guys
of
beside
barrels
me, I'm
nearby.
ready for anything.
But that's
Those guys
not
did
exactly
nothing.
our
It was the
course.
point
Your
of
friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil? The three of you together make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
Crushes his hand.
Thank you, Samwise Gamgee. Finally, we learned yellow.
Yellow! We can move this block.
Now we're really in the end game. We learned yellow.
What is it? Show me.
Oh.
There you go.
So just beating up Hercules inspired you to all push a thing. That's what yellow is.
Yep. I mean, when you put all three of these guys' heads together, you still don't get one full brain, so... you get like 40% of one.
Well, it's because Goofy is negative 15.
Yeah.
He's all heart. That's where it's at.
Oh.
Oh, gosh. A plaque? Just a plaque?
Yeah. Hey, you
Bullshit.
get the big trophy for the Hercules Cup.
All right, all right.
They get progressively bigger. But yeah, we got Herc's shield.
Ooh, oh, there we
for
go.
Goofy.
We finally changing the design.
And yeah, for Sora, we got a new Keyblade as well. The Olympia, which is also Metal Chocobo for beating Cloud. It has materia slots on it, which is cute.
Of course it does. That's good.
Yeah, long range. Doesn't really do critical hits much and reduces your MP. The Olympia, short, good critical hits all the time. So I'm going with this one. But I like the look of the Olympia. It's really chunky.
I like it. Yeah, yeah. No, I just really appreciate the little swirlies all over in like Hercules' character designs and environments.
Yeah.
So yeah, put that in the Keyblade. Go for it.
Yeah. All right. And of course, with finishing Neverland as well, we also have one more torn page.
Are there any yellows in Traverse Town? Is there any things to just shove?
Yes.
All right.
There is a yellow Trinity mark in Traverse Town. Also,
There's got to be so many there now.
yeah, we've rescued a lot of Dalmatians.
Enough to get a reward?
Wow.
It does feel weird that you're getting incremental rewards, because that implies that these two are okay with getting a certain number of their kids back.
Yeah, yeah.
Like all 99 is preferred, obviously. That's
yeah.
the best case scenario. But like there are some plateaus on the way where they'll understand. It's a big ask.
Yeah. I'm just imagining, you know, like the side of a milk carton, like missing 99 Dalmatians, reward $10 per puppy.
Rewards negotiable on a sliding scale.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, there's really only so many that are ours. I mean, the rest we just got from the kidnapping.
Also, there, like, every world has so many areas, like, little areas and treasures you can reach now that we can glide everywhere.
I'm sure, yeah.
It's like when playing a Metroid game, and like you do get abilities early on that lets you get into a couple things, but like you really want the moon jump or the grapple beam because that's when you can really get to a whole bunch of places.
Now you got super missiles. It's time to go.
Yep.
Yes, bring the super missiles to the 100-acre wood. Yes.
There's all these red doors or green doors.
Yeah, look at him strut. He knows he's bad. He beat up Hercules.
Hey, Pooh, do you have anything you need me to beat up? I'm really fired up right now.
Today.
Yeah.
Are we looking for half lumps and woozles? Oh, okay. This happens in the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
I find it strange that Pooh can even imagine the concept of bad people. I don't think Pooh should know about the concept of evil.
I mean, who understands scarcity? That's something.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, I think he could be led to understand bad people, but I don't imagine anyone ever taught him, no.
Yeah. And, like, scarcity for Pooh is just, oh man, I can't have a snack right now. Damn.
But what if there were people who could let you have a snack, but they won't?
Oh no.
For their own, they will deprive you of snacks,
man,
for no good reason, or in order to enrich themselves so they will have even more snacks than they need.
I guess that is a bad person.
And one day, Christopher Robin said this to Winnie the Pooh and just rocked his entire conception of the universe.
Oh my god. So yes, this minigame is we gotta find all the pals. You gotta lead Pooh to them. You go collect all of them in the little this little area, and then you set fire to it once they're all in.
Oh no!
It's too dry. It's too dry.
All about bad people.
It's me. I'm bad people.
It's kind of mean that the dialogue box counts against your time. Yeah,
like the time doesn't really matter in this minigame. It's just
don't
like
say.
It's it is very funny to have a timer on this one when it's a very slow minigame.
Go to Tigger jail. So everybody is winding up lost because they're trying to follow or imitate one of their friends. They don't stick to their place. They don't stay in their lane. They don't know their role.
Pooh, get over here. Hey.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Him just rotating in place like a turret.
Pooh is the only one that can be trusted to just be himself. And not try to like, oh, well, look at that.
Wow.
He's a fairy princess.
Pooh, come on, my world record. You gotta speed it up. Also, yeah, again, they don't let you use the high jump here, so you gotta ride the wind currents from the well. Get up here. It's just the clock's ticking the whole time. So, yeah, if you try to have Pooh cross over here, he will walk through the log, or walk on top of the log, fall through the hole in the middle, and then get stuck in a spider web that's in the log. So you gotta knock the wasp nest to cover up the hole so he can cross the log. And if you lock onto Pooh...
We all know how safe it is to walk on top of a wasp nest.
Yep. If you lock onto Pooh just the wrong way, he will jump the hell down, and then you gotta make him go all the way back up and ride those slow-ass flowers again. Come on, Pooh.
Just including the clock, I think, is meant to give a panic attack to a speedrunner.
Right? Come on. Do you know how to do any, like, zip clips or anything, Pooh? I gotta teach... There's a lot. There's so many things I need to teach you.
Pooh has a run button. He does not know which button it is. I'll follow your ghost, Sora.
Pooh is the guy you give the worst third-party controller you have, just so he thinks he's helping.
Meanwhile, everybody is, like, in depression jail with Eeyore.
Yeah.
Getting some weird conditioning.
Sora just rolling his eyes while they're saying all this shit about, like, they don't know who they are or where they are. Like, God, these animals. Gotta babysit them all the time, and this is like the one adult here other than Rabbit, and he's losing his mind and keeps forgetting shit too, and he can't see. Man.
Or is that everybody?
Everyone
close
get
enough. Hey kid, you're an orphan now.
Piglet, come on. Come on, Pooh. No, yes, there you go. Platforming.
Oh bother, Pooh took fall damage.
Pooh ran out of stamina. Hooray.
You know, if you hit the block button and within a 3-frame window, you get a Pooh-ficked parry.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm so glad we're all together again. I didn't know what to do when I was all alone.
Oh, Piglet, you gotta be brave.
You weren't lonely at all?
Lonely? Are you kidding? I'm a Tigger.
I'm the sociopath of the group, so no.
Tiggers is I'm the only one. But I do admit, friends are awfully fun too. Sink, sink, sink.
Don't hurt yourself, kid.
Hey, Pooh. What are you thinking about now?
What is bad people?
Oh, well, I'm just thinking about what to think about.
Well, I'm off.
Sora, where are you going?
All these little critters are going to start talking about Heartless and journeys across the world, and Christopher Robin's going to be like, what the fuck have y'all been up to? I had a cold for one day, and you all learned about death.
I do think it's very funny that Christopher Robin shows up, like, not at all in this. Sora completely took over his role.
Yeah, we all like One Piece. All right.
Sora, don't forget, we shall always be here.
He was a
If
ghost!
you'd like to visit again, that is.
Where do you think Sora comes from, Piglet? Space?
There we go.
There you go. It's got the cover now.
It's now got the cover. And they did indeed replace Christopher Robin with Sora.
Yep.
And now Merlin can finally read himself stories to go to sleep.
Yay.
Yay! Why is there a timer in my storybook? There's so much pressure.
Is there a curse on this book? Am I gonna die? So yeah, that's the end of 100 Acre Wood stuff. That final reward you get is a accessory you can wear that just increases how much experience points you get from everything, which is pretty nice to get.
So now it's time to grind to level 99.
Yep. And also, yes, we got 2 summons we haven't seen yet. So we'll see Dumbo here in action.
Yes. Hey, big fella. He's a little cutie. Okay, did I talk about why I don't like the movie Dumbo very much? I did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dumbo's a good summon, though. He
This
shoots
is
water.
Yeah.
And anything that gets caught in the water is basically stun locked. And he does a good amount of damage, too. And our other summon now is Tinkerbell.
Yes, we got another volunteer to join the cause.
So Tinkerbell also a pretty dang good summon, actually, because she doesn't have a summon gauge, so she just is out until the battle is over, which makes her really good for boss fights.
Okay.
And all she does is she just floats around over your shoulder, and she just heals you and your party over and over. So there's a lot of fights later on in the game here where Donald and Goofy can die pretty quickly, and just having Tinkerbell out can help keep them alive throughout the whole fight.
Am I right in thinking that the way she pops out and then boops you on the nose is a reference to the opening credits of the Disneyland TV series? Eventually the Wonderful World of Disney.
I think so, yeah.
Thinks right?
Yeah.
That seems right.
Yeah, now that we've got extra Trinity abilities and especially Glide, wow, there's a lot of cleanup to do. There's especially Wonderland. There is so much extra stuff you can reach now.
Yeah, you can finally find that dang dodo. It's been hiding somewhere.
And also just on top of, the extra places we can reach now, there is even more secrets in this world I had completely forgotten about, such as you can hit this teddy bear to make it fall down to the chair down there, which makes that book pop up. And when we go back to that room and we're big, you can interact with the teddy bear and the book to get to even more secrets. Crazy.
That's lovely. That's darling.
There's also another special secret Heartless that appears in this room. If you walk into this room and there's a bunch of the small shadow Heartless, if you take all of them out, the multiple waves, you will eventually get gigantic versions of them to appear.
So it really is time to grind to level 99. Yeah.
The giant shadows that show up, their gimmick is that they're really fast and twitchy, and the more of these guys that you take out, the more likely they will drop their special crafting items.
Right.
But it can be hard to take these guys out because if they hit you once, they will disappear. So the easiest...
A lot of these more esoteric secrets seem to really be about the crafting system and then the rare crafting item.
Yep. Yeah, all these special Heartless were added in the final mix version to have a more interesting way to grind for these materials, I guess. But yeah, Sonic Blade is one of the best ways to take all of them out without getting hit, because you're invincible while doing it, and hitting them with Sonic Blade frequently stuns them, so they just sit there and don't attack you.
These three are so united that if one of them drinks the bigger potion, they all grow. And that's fantastic.
That's empathy. Yeah, there's an item in the book, and also the teddy bear we knocked down. You can flip it so that it sits on the other chair, which makes this clock pop out, which has a door behind it.
Why would any of this be the case?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't shoot me. I'm in the door animation. That doesn't count.
But yeah, that secret door takes you to this balcony that you otherwise cannot reach in the Tea Party Garden. And then you can also glide to all these other chests that have been sitting here.
Oh, you gotta get them puppies.
Mm-hmm.
It bothers me more and more that even the puppies with textually given names are just numbers.
Yeah. It certainly helps from a collectibles guide standpoint to just have them numbered, but...
Sure. But come on.
They got names.
You got names.
Yeah. There were these flowers here
yes.
that needed to get hit with lightning, which we didn't have the first time we were here. More puppies, and there's still one more thing in this area we can't do yet. There's a white Trinity mark in that room we'll have to come back for. Yeah, some other stuff. If we go back up to the boss arena in Monstro, a special Heartless can spawn there, which is a very large version of the little ghost guys. This guy's gimmick is that he takes damage from being healed.
Very Final Fantasy. Okay, yeah.
And so when you hit him with healing items, he'll take damage, and when he takes damage, he will sometimes drop items. So throwing elixirs or mega elixirs on him is like the best way to make sure he drops frost stones and other stuff.
Poor Monstro. Your guts are haunted.
And there's also a bunch of extra chests that you can grab in Neverland here, just because you can fly now.
I don't even want to call it Neverland. This is just a boat.
It's just a boat.
It's just
a boat and Big Ben. Like, it is real disappointing that you don't get to go to Neverland. Like, thankfully in a later game, they do actually let you go to Neverland, but...
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Why are you collecting all these Kirby bosses all over the place, though?
Wow. My new favorite crossover. If that happened when I was 12, I would have gone apeshit. I like seeing Goofy just hovering in the air like that.
Yeah, he's amazed at seeing an Aeriora, which is something you wouldn't expect from an E-rated game.
Yeah. Look, it's
so shiny.
It's just beautiful, graceful. There's elegance in seeing Goofy fly. Up here too, of course.
It would have been so funny to just find all these chests in the middle of the Captain Hook fight. Just like,
God.
hey, I'll get back to you.
Yeah, can't open them now. But yeah, Agrabah has a shitload of places you can glide to, mostly in the cave.
I do appreciate that there's things to do if you want to explore. Like, if you just really liked the world, you can go back. And maybe I appreciate it because I'm just watching. Doesn't feel like busy work because I ain't working.
Yeah.
But if I put myself in the mind of, you know, the 11-year-olds of the day,
Yeah.
I bet this was a real selling point.
Oh, yeah.
If I want to go back, the plot doesn't need me to. I can choose to, and there's stuff to encourage me to just do that.
Yeah. As a kid that like got into JRPGs and like Squaresoft / Square Enix type games when I was about 9 or 10, and that introduced me to the idea of 100%ing games and finding all the absurd secrets. Yeah, I love this game for that. Especially the Final Mix version, which adds even more stuff on top of what was already there.
I just want it on the record that in that moment I was not laughing at anything you were saying, but how funny it is to watch Goofy swim vertical like 18 inches.
Yeah. It's time for Goofy to spawn.
Oh, hey, Maxie. So much treasure.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of treasures.
It's crazy.
I hope these boxes full of puppies had, like, food.
At least there's a
Drainage.
keyhole for, air. I mean, the chests look magical. It's got to do something for them.
Right. I mean, maybe it works on genie lamp technology. We're in Agrabah after all.
Yeah. Similar to Pokeball technology.
There's a whole, like, a luxury suite in there, like I Dream of Genie. It's that kind of thing.
By the way, I just want to mention, while we were just talking over that footage, I love when you glide through that area in particular, because you'll land on those tiny platforms, but there's no room for Donald and Goofy, so you'll frequently just see them fly, like glide slowly through the air, and then just plummet into the darkness.
We gotta be real close to getting all the puppies.
We're getting there.
I need a puppy check.
I should have done that right about around here.
Especially just walking through the room with all of the puppies.
Yeah. I'll definitely... I don't think I actually recorded it, but this game, thank God, LPer's Dream has 99 save slots. And so I used all of those, so, like, anytime I need to get pickup footage, I can just go back to the old footage, see what numbered save slot I used, and just load it up.
One per puppy. Yeah.
Yep.
They know what they're doing.
So I'll have to go back and get a shot of, all the puppies in the house. Another special Heartless, this is the rare truffle. He wants to be juggled 100 times.
Well, he's gonna have to wait a long time if I'm the one playing.
Yeah, the easiest way to do this is to get him in a corner. It's even easier if you cast Arrow on yourself, because that does damage, which means he'll get juggled just from touching you. Even just hitting 50 gets you some items. He dropped an elixir, an item called a Shiitake rank, which is just, hey, you hit him 50 times, so you get a little item that sells for 100 money. If you manage to juggle him a full 100 times, he will always drop a mystery goo item, again, needed for crafting, and also a Matsutake rank item, which sells for 500 money. But there's other ways to get mystery goo that are easier than juggling a dude 100 times, so thankfully it's not necessary to do. Those guys do show up in one of the cups, the later cups in the arena, though, which is the easiest way to, like, find them and juggle them.
Look at these faces.
They're good.
These guys are fun.
I just love Goofy's hat in that world, just being a giant bolt slammed into his skull.
Yes. He keeps his brains in. Wait, did Hercules sign that Keyblade? Is that what that says?
It says Hercules along the side
I like
of
it a lot less now. No, thank you. No.
I thought he was past that phase of his life.
I guess he just assumes everyone wants an autograph, even now.
I like that Goofy and Donald just all the way over there, just like, I'm not fucking doing that Vine shit. You go do whatever the hell you want, kid. We're sitting here.
Look, I'm a flightless bird, Sora.
I ain't swinging on shit. Until I get a levitation spell, no.
Oh, you tried. Goofy, you tried.
Yep. It's always funny seeing them fail at jumping. But yes, after doing a huge amount of cleanup, we got a lot more crafting items.
Oh yeah, you got all the mithril in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Moogle badge?
Oh man.
What does that do?
Most of these are just random assortments of, you know, increasingly better stat boosts or some level of elemental defense. Nothing too crazy. But now that we've gotten to this point, this is when we start unlocking the really good stuff. The Dark Ring just protects you from a lot of dark element damage, which late game is when a lot of that stuff comes in. You can just start crafting other higher level crafting materials from lower level stuff. You can also just start crafting, you know, permanent stat boost items. And also, once you get to this point, this Moogle will give you a new ability, Encounter Plus, which just makes it so that when it's equipped, you are more likely to encounter Heartless, and especially the like secret special ones that only show up every once in a while. Another like final mix addition, but it just makes it a little more convenient to grind out materials and stuff like that.
I'm more worried about grinding out puppies. Who took the puppies? Why are they in boxes? Who did this?
It's like it was said, like Squall Leon said way earlier, just like the 101 Dalmatians world was annihilated and thus they got scattered through the universe. But I don't know how
these aren't treasure chests, they're escape pods that they've been awaiting rescue.
Yeah, Pongo and Perdita, like Superman style, put them all in little treasure chests and launch them into space to save them. That's how the puppies can live in the treasure chest for so long. They're all powered by the sun, and it's coming through the keyhole.
They're all hermetically sealed. They're in cryosleep in there is what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you open the chest with the puppies in it, it should go like...
Dry ice smoke billows out.
Yeah.